Viva Mexico I have. Mexico Extremo I do not have. Okay, now I think I parked at Bakersfield, which is not where I want to be. Whoa, man. Look at all that. Holy cow. There's a lot of stuff right there. Well, maybe I should try this then. I wonder where do I want to go here? Wow, man. Got all kinds of stuff there. Okay, so there's Albuquerque. So I could start inside New Mexico and take 40 going out of town. I think I have a company manager. I think I have no, I do not. Okay. Well, let's do it like this then. I'm going to go ahead and position myself. Let's see. Go to... How do you spell Albuquerque? There we go. Albuquerque and go. Okay, let's get rid of that. And where do we want to drop in on here? Let's see. Is it F10, F9? Okay. All right, now I have a job that I was trying to finish. And what job do I have? Wow. Okay. So the job that I picked is what? Reset navigation. I should not have a job. Okay. All right, guys, I'm about to get situated here. Just kind of... Hey, Ryan K. What's up, buddy? Let's look at World of Trucks. World of Trucks probably doesn't... No, I can't do World of Trucks, obviously. Because that's just within the map. Right. So let's look at the job market from Albuquerque. And, whoa, now that would be a road trip. Albuquerque to River de Loop. I don't think I'll finish that. Holy cow. How long is that? That's all the way to Quebec. Good night. That'll take me a long time. We're about to jump on ATS multiplayer. Are you? Cool. Well, I've been wanting to check this thing out, so, yep, that's funny, isn't it? Great minds think alike. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to take this job. It's going to be crazy. But I'm going to do it. And if I don't finish it, I don't finish it. But I said I wanted to try it out, so that's exactly what we're going to do. I may have to adjust my game sound down. And I'm not used to the fact that I've got my navigation up above my head either. Now this is single player. How come I don't see any cars? It's weird. I see no cars. I wonder if when I teleported it messed it up. Well, I'm gonna want to have cars, so I think what I'll do is I'll get up here and I'll get my load set, and then maybe the cars will spawn in. Well, it looks like I see traffic up in front of me there. Oh yeah, there's a car. Okay. All right. Thought something was broken. But yeah, I wish I could use this. I wish I could use this truck in multiplayer. I really do. Now I'm gonna start this in Albuquerque, and we're gonna go from Albuquerque to Quebec. I do actually prefer multiplayer on this game. Well, I'll tell you what, Ryan, if I get totally bored to tears, like where I'm sleeping while I'm driving, maybe I'll forget this and check out where you guys are. I don't know. But I've been really wanting to try this, actually. So I'm kind of curious what the middle of the country, why it's full of roads. I mean, if they have, whoa, watch yourself. I'm going to have to remember I'm not a multiplayer. This can be really hard for me to remember that. The AI in this game's crazy. And I'm going to have to sleep. And all that, too. I hope this works. I actually thought I was in New York, but I think I made some changes after that time, and I love the smaller mirrors in single player too, so there's some really good things I love about single player, and there's some things I really hate too. Like that. Definitely have to be looking at traffic laws, right? Oh yeah, that's right. I thought I put the 3D signage in. I may not have done that, actually, now that I think about it. I'm gonna have to be paying attention, man. I'm telling you right now. have to change the way I drive a little bit for this. I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to use my hand here on my right hand, set up a little bit different than I normally do. I think I might bring up both. Hey, KW. Oh yeah, I have Viva Mexico too. Yeah, yeah, I have that too, bro. I'm just going to Quebec right now, though. How you doing? Yeah, I got Viva Mexico. I don't have the Mexico Extremo. Wait a minute. Didn't I have to back up and accept my... it didn't tell me to... You doing okay? Okay, cool. Yep, I am too. Doing okay. Recorded me a farm sim video for YouTube earlier, so we'll go to Quebec. Well, either that or no, I don't want to do that. I want to go to Quebec. Take the job. It's gonna take forever, man. So I guess I go ahead and go to my left. Let's see now. How do you pull up your mirrors again? Is it F2? Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and leave both of those up. Just makes it easier. With the smaller mirrors, you know, it's tolerable. You know, now I did actually teleport over to New York City and check it out. And I mean, I saw palm trees over there, but I'm just going to pretend like the palm trees are, you know, part of it. So now I should have actually went from southern Mexico all the way to the northernmost point of Canada, but I'm not going to do that in one sitting. So we'll definitely try this part tonight, and then I'll try if I like it, I'll try the Viva Mexico. The Viva Mexico map actually looks really good. I mean, they did a really great job with it, and I'm just curious as to if I'm gonna like doing this. Or not. You know, I know it's not multiplayer, and I'm kind of used to multiplayer, and I like multiplayer, and I like World of Trucks, but kind of getting tired of that a little bit, and I'm just curious. So I know there's a lot of bare spots and stuff like that. I wonder if I'm in the right spot here. I don't know if it's exactly the way they wanted me to do that. Alright. So we have 2,392 miles to go. Whew. That's going to be long. But yeah, I really like this truck. Viper's Peterbilt 389. It's one of my favorites. This is the one regret. And maybe there is a way to get this in multiplayer. I don't know, but I don't think there is. So I do have a few mods in, real trailers, real companies, that kind of stuff. And I did not subscribe to the 3D signage, but I don't think I added that in the profile before I started. I believe I forgot. So now, I probably meant to do this on Saturday night, but my internet died at about 5 o'clock when I was playing Ark with JJ and Oli. My internet died, and it never came back. And then yesterday afternoon we played Ark, and then played Ark for about an hour before that. I've not played Ark yet today. Ark is it seemed rather fun the way they have it, but it seems to me like it's gonna be a stream killer, because if I spend too much time in it, I won't have time to stream and stuff. I could stream it, of course, which we may do that, and but I'm trying to get my YouTube channel going again too. And you know, so I don't know how much I'll be in Ark, but I want to play it a little bit. But I'm afraid of it a little bit too, as far as it being a time waster. I do need to check actually what my rain probability is, and also I want to put random events in, because I am in single player. I don't mind if the road events are high, and I do want to see rain at some point. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, and continue. All right, I'm gonna need fuel, but I'm not worried about that right now. So just go ahead and hit it. The joys of traffic. Are you guys gonna let me in? Thank you. Mighty nice of you. But you let me in, and then honk at me. Okay, I do need to be in the right lane. Las Cruces. Here we come. I'm not really sure. It shouldn't be too awful long until I get out of New Mexico into the actual map expansion. Actually, am I gonna have to? I think I'm gonna have to get off. I'm gonna have to get off actually. Yeah. Santa Rosa. I mean, I think a big part of the coast to coast is really when you're on an interstate. I mean, you see scenery and stuff like that, but it's more about the actual driving when you're out there, and more about the actual cars that you see and stuff like that. I mean, no. The thing is, I mean, I teleported to where the area near where I live, and they had it looked a lot like desert, you know, and that's incorrect, of course, you know. So a lot of people would say, well, they just use the same assets. You might as well just stay in the game as the way it was made then. If all they're going to do is use the same assets and change the names of the roads, then just stay with it. I'm sure there's lots of opinions as to, you know, whether or not people like this. It's actually on YouTube. Coast to Coast mod is actually, the Canada Dream actually trended the highest on YouTube, so in number of views. So that tells me that people do have an interest in this. It's like we got an accident there. That car's seen better days, huh? I don't know if my lights are on, actually. How do you know if your brights are on? Okay, that's my brights. So it is 7:48 p.m. So unfortunately part of this is going to be in the dark. But since we have to sleep, then that's fine. There we go. Now the lights are on. This truck is definitely very loud in my ears, for sure. I may actually have to turn the sound down. Let me know if you guys think I should turn the sound down on the actual game. This definitely has a deep rumbling noise. I'm thinking if it's almost hurting my ears, then of course I could turn my earphones down, but I feel like it's like overriding my voice too, a little bit, so. Whoa, what do we got here? Somebody's parked there trying to get on the interstate. Drive it or park it, pal. At least that's not me. I do need to do some more house flipper this week too. Okay, so there's a spot to sleep up here. If there's fuel there, that would be great. But I don't see any fuel. That's just a rest stop. Okay, I'll tell you what. I do need to change my volume a little bit. I feel like the audio needs to be down considerably. Now that might not be the right okay, that's probably a little bit better. Let me know if that's too low. Okay, so we're coming up on where you'd go north to go to Santa Fe. So obviously I'm still within the SCS map. Now, I tried this about maybe a year ago. I went to Montana, and it was pretty decent. I mean, I have seen footage of the Canada Dream map, and I feel like that the Canada Dream map actually is a little bit better, a little bit more well done than the Coast to Coast is. But you think about the amount of area that they cover. Now, if you go back to the old days of 18 Wheels of Steel, then, you know, coast to coast is night and day different. But is it better than, you know, or is it anywhere comparable at all to the game itself? I mean, or do you feel like you went off the end of the map into nothing? That's what I'm curious about. So I'm finally going to do a road trip that's long enough to test that theory, see what it looks like. Alright, now, if I get off right here, well, not exactly right there, but at this exit, Coast to Coast has a lot of work to do, but at least they're trying. Yeah. At least they're trying something, right? I mean, because there are some enthusiasts out there who don't care. And I'm just curious, is it worth it, right? Well, because I really want to play the game. It's just a matter of, like, is it worth it? Like, is it worth doing it? I'm telling you, it's hard to obey traffic laws when you when you're used to playing this one way. Okay, now I do need to get. Looks like I do have a slight bit of damage, so let's stop over here at the repair shop first, and then we'll refuel, and then we'll take a rest. I may rest a little bit more than I normally do, just so you guys don't have to watch this at night. I used to work at a service station that had one of these garages on the side of the interstate. And no, I didn't work in the garage, but I worked in the actual convenience store as a clerk. Kind of curious. Silver Flames. What's that look like? Oh. Trucks run better at night across the desert. Yeah, well, it's true. That is true, so I can go along with that. You want me to stay at night? You want me to keep... Well, I'm actually almost... let's go to the Silver Flame. Okay. Yeah, instead of black. Black's a little bit plain. Can, where am I here? Okay, we'll back up. Now, I have been practicing my parking from in cab, so I'm not making any promises, but I'll try. Can I just go over to the fuel station from right in the same parking spot? Looks like I can. Alright, good. So let's fuel up. Oops. Yeah, it's probably true. Oops. There. I thought I had those on. Alright. Let's go ahead and refuel this bad boy. Trade hands. There we go. Just bring up my other computer here real quick. All right, tank's full. Thank you. And it looks like maybe right in front of me there would be if I can do this without ripping that gas tank out of there. Okay. Let's see. I'm looking for a place to park. Can't really tell where the... Okay, there. Should be able to pull right up on in here then. Obviously, I'm going the... Oh, that guy's going the same way. Good. All right. All right. All right, 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's raining. All right, we got our lights on. Computer is running there so I can see who I'm looking at. And we're all set. Let's go ahead and go. All right, so we're all fueled up, we're all fixed up and rested up. So it looks like everybody's at work this morning. The only thing is hopefully they'll actually have clouds in the sky if it's raining, because it looks rather stupid if it's sunny outside and there's rain coming down. Hey JJ. Yeah, more rain. How you doing, JJ? Oh, wait. Wait a minute. I'm not going the right way. I need to fix this. What are you doing, Wheels? You missed your turn, bro. Alright, that's okay. I've actually... Wheels is doing Truck Stop Tour. That's right, Truck Stop Tour 2018. I've actually been to a truck stop that looks a lot like that. Actually. That's funny. Alright, let's get out of here. We gotta go. I got 2,000 miles to go. And what am I doing? Messing around on a road. Side road somewhere in the middle of New Mexico. Alright. Yeah, I think in real life I would actually prefer to drive the desert at night versus the daytime. Come on now, don't take all day here. That's the unfortunate thing about turning right here, is that I'm gonna have to wait for this guy. Come on. Thank you. You always tried to. The engine tires ran cooler at night. Yep. I guess it just comes down to whether or not your company allows you to do that, I suppose, and what your hours are at that moment. Okay, get over. Get over or get out of the way. Oh, that's right. I put the realistic graphics mod in. So everything looks slightly different. That's why things were looking a little bit different to me, is I forgot I put that in. So the colors are a little bit different. They look a little bit different. That's what I did different. I forgot. So we're on 40. I would less traffic as well. I don't know if I have a mod for less traffic in or not. Oh, yeah, sorry. Less traffic at night, yes. Oh yeah, absolutely. I know these trucking companies got all kinds of restrictions now. Now if you drive for yourself, that's different. And I don't pretend to know all the trucking laws and stuff either, so. Trucking laws regarding certain things I know about. But not the actual driving part of it. JJ, I've been intending to get on Discord all day, and I got busy, and then I had to get up early this morning, so I ended up taking a nap this afternoon, and then ended up doing YouTube tonight for a while, and then I noticed you were gone. I don't know if you're back on there now. Honestly, I watched a couple ARC videos today while I was waiting for some work to get done from somebody at the house. I almost popped on then, but then before that happened, but I wanted to be available. And then before that I took a nap. So I had to get up at like 5:15 this morning. Which is terrible. Matter of fact, at 7 a.m. I almost got on Twitch and did House Flipper. Entering Central Time Zone. Interesting. Purple Heart Trail. It seems to me like this part of the part that we're getting into with Coast to Coast seems to have like a lot of roads on it. And I was kind of curious as to what all that's about. Of course, now I can see Oklahoma being a lot like New Mexico in some ways, although I've never been there. Adrian discovered, okay. Yep, there's my cruise, so I can make sure I know when that is off and on. Didn't that sign say Texas? I didn't see the sign. I think I do have to go through part of Texas. I guess Adrian is Amarillo, Texas. Yeah. Texas first, but I saw where it said Oklahoma, like 321 miles, a town in Oklahoma. So yeah, Amarillo Boulevard. Okay. So yeah, we're in Texas first. My bad. I mean, I can dig this kind of setting out in the country. I mean, there's not going to be a whole lot of scenery on an interstate. Do I feel like it's way too redundant? That's what I'm going to be looking for. Because you drive in cab anyways. Whoa. Whoa, buddy. Watch yourself. Come on. Move your Chevy. Your Ford. Move your Ford. Viper needs to fix the brakes, or I need to use them. I need to use them. Well, I had a slight distractions there. A minute ago there at KW. That's why I went kind of crazy there. So my family's coming through the door there, so I was distracted with listening to them come through the door. But still, I didn't know they were like stopped in the middle of the interstate. And you just fixed the truck too. I know. Figures. Just talking to the daughter there. Whoa, looks really empty out here. Wow. Once you pass those wind things, man, we're out in the middle of nothing. It was definitely a very big like change right there. Very big change. Man, there is nothing on the horizon. In actuality, though, there's like a huge part of Colorado that looks just like this. Like you see nothing but flat land. Loan installment. Yep, this part of the map is definitely flat. For sure. I think after this one trip, I think it's going to really tell me whether or not I want to keep using the coast-to-coast map. Or not. So I'll try the coast-to-coast part. I'll give it a fair shake. And then that's what we're doing now. And then we'll try the Canada Dream and give it a fair shake. And then I'll try the Viva Mexico map and give it a fair shake as well, I think. I think in fairness, I need to try all three. As of right now, it's still up in the air. Like right now, it's tolerable. I got those random events turned up. Don't know what was going on right there. All I know is that the police car needs to pull his vehicle off the road all the way. I don't know anybody in their right mind that would put the back quarter panel of their car still on the interstate. I just don't see that happen. You want a real challenge, do the Dalton Winter Highway 1-to-1 scale across Alaska. Is that in this pack? If it is, I'll try it. Really? So is this a separate map? So if it's a separate add-on, I mean, I might give it a try. If it's a separate add-on, yeah, totally separate map. Really, what's it called? Sounds kind of fun, actually. Whole different module, not an add-on at all. Oh. Oh. This is a different game? Or ATS? I mean, one thing's for sure is, I mean, like, the traffic keeps it interesting. Even though there's nothing to look at. No road signs, no nothing. Man, you certainly don't want to get out here without fuel. Or overly tired. I'm glad I slept before I got over here, because there's nothing here, man. I can see right now where, like, you got to plan your route a little bit. Whispered me the link. Okay, thanks, KW. Is it worth checking out? You want me to check it out? I'll do it, man. Thanks. Or at least look at it, right? You're like, well, you better look at it first before you do it. Yeah, I see like a little bit of weirdness in this, like what looks like a hill right there. It's like doing ice road trucking. I don't know. I mean, in a game. I mean, I've watched the show. In a game, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, maybe I am. I don't know. You're telling me it's a challenge, so if you're giving it to me, then that makes a difference to me. Yeah, I don't really like the way that connects right there. I mean, all of a sudden you see like a hill sticking up there. I don't really like that. But we'll see like what parts of this are tolerable. Really? Sounds like I want to try that. I don't know, man. Sounds kind of fun, actually. You got my curiosity up now, buddy. Be like, alright guys, nice playing tonight. We'll be catching you later. No, I'm gonna take a look, man. I don't have to sleep, right? And I don't need fuel. San Antonio, and then we got St. Louis. Okay. Well, okay, so now if I see trees and stuff coming in, you know, as long as the road side of the road looks halfway okay, I'm okay. I don't think I would play this every day, but so far I'm still... You'll need to start a whole new profile. Okay. But it won't, like, it's totally separate, so it won't mess up anything else I got, right? Obviously it won't, I would assume. Well, I definitely want to check it out. That I can tell you. Right, it won't mess with the save game. Cool. Yeah, I'll try it, man. Okay, now I'm not sure. I missed the sign. I'm not sure what. what city that is right there. You have 7 profiles on ATS. Yeah, I'd like to see what the guy did, man. That could make this game really... That could add a wrinkle of interest to this. I'll check it out. Maybe I'll stream it. Not tonight, but tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. Let me take a look at it, and I'll see. I might stream it. Alright, so we got to get off 40, I believe, now, right? Okay, St. Louis and Tulsa. So, obviously we go through Tulsa first. Oh yeah, yeah, really. There's actually trees on this map. Though there's not as much eye candy, I mean, look, the driving is still driving, so... And with the traffic, it gives you an added wrinkle that multiplayer doesn't have, so, I mean, so far I like it. I mean, like I said, could I do it every day? No. Some people would. I could see where I could get some playtime out of it, though. I don't know. We'll see. So far, I'm still in. So far, I'm in. So I've driven this truck 7,297 miles as of right now. It'd be nice to be able to do World of Trucks with it and stuff, right? Well, exactly. KW, exactly. I mean, quite honestly, I'm tired of New Mexico, I'm tired of Arizona, I'm tired of California, I'm tired of Nevada. I just don't really want to see that right now. Actually, Euro Truck on Saturday was a lot of fun, to tell you the truth. I need to get back in there and finish. I don't remember if that event's over or what. I'm afraid, KW, that the game engine that this thing runs on and computers that use it in this particular time frame are going to be so totally outdated by the time they finish this game. Okay, so Tulsa, coming up on that. Uh-oh. I just... wait. Okay, yeah, I can still do this. Okay. Let's just say I wanted to go through town. Bigfoot Bob, I'm back from the dead until school starts again. How you doing, Bob? Bigfoot Bob. I never call you Bob. It's been so long I forgot what to call you. What's up, Bigfoot? How you doing, man? It ends June 17th. Okay, good. I got time, KW, before Bus Simulator 18 comes out. How you been, Bigfoot? Keeping all your socks on? Alright, so we're here in Tulsa. As long as they don't like cut and paste Bakersfield everywhere across the world, you're good. You've been really busy with work. How about you? Well, that sounds like about right for me. Too. Seeing the big picture, that is. I'm not very good at driving outside a cab, but I do want to do it a little bit, just so I can get an idea what things look like. I think they're probably banking on the fact that most people drive from in cab. That's hard to do. I'm gonna get in an accident there. Like, I don't mind if they take building assets and put them, you know, across the country. I just don't want to see a cookie cutter town all across, you know. Like, so far this town doesn't really remind me of anything. A lot of the buildings and stuff look familiar, but I don't get the impression that I'm in California. And if we go to the map, we're already past this part right here. See, this appearance right here makes it look like that there's tons of roads and stuff. And I really want to wonder what that is up there. But Tulsa, Springfield, St. Louis, Indy, Columbus, and then we'll be 77 north up to 90. I have driven on this road before. I've never driven in real life where I'm at right now, but when we get over to 77, I've driven that before. Alright, well, I definitely came the long way for sure. Let's get down here and get back on the truck route. Now, some of you play the game a lot more than me. You may recognize the town and say, hey, wait a minute, that's that same town. You think about how much work it takes to actually make a map like this, though. So you gotta, like you said, KW earlier, you gotta matter the fact that they're trying. Because you just think about how long it would take and how much ground you gotta cover and how many cities and what's important, you know? Filling out the cities and the destinations, or whoa, 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 watch it. Man, you see that guy? I need to get a traffic elimination mod. Or, no, not that, but maybe a better traffic behavior mod or something. Alright, well, let's get up to speed because we got quite a bit of ground to cover, and I'm going to have to be paying attention for a place to sleep. I'm guessing if I can make it to St. Louis, I still have 1,700 miles to go on this journey. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stay in your lane, bro. I can blame that on the stream, guys. I was looking at my OBS and my Twitch dashboard. So now with multiplayer, It doesn't seem to me like the track IR is a big deal. But I think in the single player, I think I'd be interested in it maybe. I don't know. I mean, when I'm trying to stream, I'm in the habit of looking at my other monitors and stuff. And that's why I don't really use it. I think if I was offline, I wasn't streaming and looking at multiple screens, I probably would use it, but it gets annoying to me. Trying to monitor all my screens. So what's up, guys? If you guys have been having a good Monday so far, I had a pretty good Monday overall. Yeah, I know. Well, I have a hotkey to pause it, JJ. I mean, matter of fact, I can pause it on my steering wheel. Look, it's JJ. Yeah. Well, I've tried that too. Like I said, I got a hotkey on my steering wheel for it. So, I mean, definitely can do that. It's Bigfoot. He lives. Sasquatch is really real, folks. He's right here in the stream. Oh, there's a big old road construction there. It is 5:35 p.m. And I guess if you were doing this at night, it wouldn't matter what the scenery looked like anyway, would it? Wait, what state am I going into now? The state of Missouri, the show me state. Missouri welcomes you. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. Go get Buck. Okay. Actually, I'm on 70 right now. No, I'm not. I'm on 44. Oops. No, so far it's not too bad. I mean, just remember, I've got to sleep soon. I really probably should have turned sleep off. I guess I could still turn it off, couldn't I? No, I like the challenge of having to do it. It definitely makes it where you got to pay attention for sure. At least somewhat pay attention. You know, one thing about this is that the steering wheel does not move on this truck. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. I'm sorry. My bad. You're like, what? What are you talking about, wheels? It moves. My bad. It did not appear like it was moving. Don't mind me, I'm just wheels. Looks like there's a Tesla. So JJ, I am kind of curious of what announcement they're going to make in June. ARC, by the way. Sounds like they'll be coming to maybe Earth. I don't know. That sounds interesting. I did watch, you know, a good bit of stuff about it today, so I feel like I'm starting to get a little bit better grasp on it. Okay, so right here we're at Springfield. I should have gotten off there. We'd have to go to the repair center to sleep. Well, that wouldn't be bad because we got damage. Because I had a little fender bender. Oh wait, there's a place to sleep up here. Or is that the wrong side of the road? Hopefully it's on both sides. Or there's an exit. It looks like it's on the other side though. I mean, once the dark hits, who cares what's off in the distance? Now, if I was a super diehard fan of this game, I would do the coast to coast, you know, for sure. I'd probably keep it in for single player. I mean, yeah, that's unfortunate, but that's the wrong side of the road for me. Well, we will be on 70. I think at St. Louis is where we hit 70. ARC. About the new DLC for ARC. Seems like I've seen that trailer already. Might hear more at E3. Yeah. Yeah, there's like a countdown going on to when they're going to make an announcement. But yeah, E3. Definitely with that coming up. You don't do dinosaurs or zombies. Fair enough. Come on, rest area. Wait, there's one. Alright, I'm going to slow down a little bit because I need that. I think one thing that they might do across some of these areas where it's really bare like this is put out some more billboards off the road. It seems like to me like that wouldn't be super hard to do. And if they'll set them off the road a little bit, like along the tree line, then it'll give you more like a feeling that you're actually driving on the United States interstate. That's what I think about that. Alright, well, I'm going to pull up and park here. Obviously, I don't have to be all fancy, but I don't want to, like, take up the whole lot either, right? Yep, I know. That's why I'm stopping. I know I'm tired. I don't have a lot of accessories on my truck yet because this is only a fairly new profile. I'm only at level 8 in this profile. Oop, thunderstorm. Alright. Well, we're all rested up. Oops. I hit my bright headlight. A good old Midwestern thunderstorm. $1,500 miles, not too bad. All right, next town I believe is St. Louis. And then from there, we'll end up... Was it Columbus? I think it was. Well, at St. Louis, we'll get on I-70. And then Columbus, we'll get on 77, I believe is what it is. Okay, we'll set our cruise at 70. Oh, looks like the rain is letting up. That was a real quick thunderstorm. Still got a few drops here and there, so we'll leave it on delayed. But yeah, just the addition of some road signs set off the road would go a long ways, really. Of course, maybe there's some areas where he has done that, or they have done that, I'm not sure. Maybe on 44 here they haven't done that. I think I'm still on 44. Looks like that traffic is going maybe a little slower than me. Looks like there should be blue sky coming up in front of us there. I think I could probably even continue to tolerate this if there's the more mods that you put in. I know there's some updated trailer packs and stuff that I could put in. And you get into driving the different trucks. Like I do have a flat nose Kenworth that I put in here, but I don't have enough money to buy it yet. Alright, I-55. Alright, and it looks like St. Louis is coming up, and then we got Indy. I think I still got a good bit of fuel left. Kansas City and Denver, if I was to go on I-55. Welcome to Illinois. So the trees should get thicker. You shouldn't be seeing pine trees that much. Okay, so we're on 70 now. There you go, pal. See, is he going to go faster than me eventually? No. I guess I do like the color modification in this. On the, I don't know what it's called, realistic colors or something like that. I forget what you call that. But I hesitated for a long time to put that in. Probably should have topped off fuel right there. Wow, look, thick trees. If they come in like with some fences and stuff every once in a while too. But yeah, if they just had some billboards, you know. They just need a modder to come in and make like 1,000 billboards and spread them out. But I can handle this with all the trees. It's doable. I'm still interested. It'd be nice if the rain probability didn't like just stay like halfway overcast. It'd be nice if it got, you know, really sunny, that kind of thing. If you kind of drove out of the clouds. Stay over here a little bit longer. Should be enough room. By a long shot. I think from what I saw, the Canada map looks very, very similar to this in a lot of spots. Alright, let's see, 57. I-57 goes straight on up into Chicago. If you go the other way, you're going to go down to Memphis, I believe. I saw a sign that said Nashville. Okay, so there is a repair center up here, apparently. On the other side of the road. Rain's getting heavy here, boys. Which is not uncommon this time of the year in this part of the country. I'm thinking that maybe on the more prominent interstates like 70 and 80 and 90, that there's probably been a little bit more work done to them, I would assume. As we come up into a big old blank grassy area. But I can't see anyways, so. So much for that. I'm like, yeah, I think some of the more prominent roads, they've done more work. And then right after that, flat and nothing. If it wasn't raining, I would think this might look fairly boring. You know? Now, granted, there are a lot of farm fields, but there is something. I can't believe how plain and flat this road looks after that statement. That was so funny, man. I spoke too soon. Look at this. Welcome to Indiana, the home of no trees, no houses, no nothing. Even on this, if there's like a few billboards here and there or a tree, it'd be nice. I'd say that this part of the map's lacking a little bit. I'm not too impressed with this stretch, I gotta tell you. I'm going to need fuel. I'm thinking Indianapolis is my next best option here. have to switch lanes again. A little bit of a thunderstorm action going on there. Okay, very bare, very monotonous at this point. We only got 1,200 miles, so hopefully we've got some interesting stuff to go through to get to Quebec. And I only got $55,000, and I think the payout for this is $84,000. Hey, trees. Yeah, so we got Indy coming up here. All right, so I need to look for, oh, there's I-65. What do you know? Don't quite look like that, but okay. Okay, now I should get off because I need to find some fuel. Like, I don't know how much is coming up. Let's see. Oh, there is a fuel place right there. So if I just keep going here, I'll be... Oh, he's getting off. Cool. So I don't have to stop in Indy. I can... Well, hopefully this rest area is on both sides of the road. I think it is. Yeah. Let's see, it's 12:04 p.m. If I rest now, it's going to be nighttime. But it's probably a good idea, because otherwise I'm going to be kind of caught there in between places. Alright, so let's go ahead and top off the fuel, and then we'll get a little bit of rest. Okay. Alright, let's go fill her up. And there we go. Alright, so we'll go drive on up here and find a parking space real quick. Whoa, 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 whoa. Apparently I'm going the wrong way. Well, I'm going anyway. I think I was supposed to come in the other direction. Wow, rather bare landscape, I would have to say, man. But you know what? It's going to be nighttime. So it's not going to matter a whole lot. Oops. Let's go a little bit. If I had come in the right direction, it probably would have been a lot easier to get out, right? Okay, now, I know it doesn't really matter. Okay. So it's going to be dark for a good portion of this journey, which, like I said, I mean, you know, I don't need my wipers, do I? No. For sure I don't. So we got 1,100 miles to go. Put her back on the cruise. A lot of traffic out here on I-70 at 10:52 at night. Well, ever since St. Louis, I really haven't been impressed with the amount of stuff in this. Kind of curious what the East Coast looks like, or I won't be actually all the way on the coast, but I don't know, just curious to see. I mean, maybe this is just an area where this guy didn't really have much of an interest to develop. Not sure, really. Probably would not normally take one load across the country either, normally. But for testing purposes, welcome to Ohio. So at Columbus, I believe, is where we take 77 north. I'm sure I'll have to sleep probably, I want to say one more time at least, maybe two. Probably one more. But if I do one more, I'll probably be tired when I actually get there. Yeah, I think if I was to continue to do this, what I would do is load up with mods, make sure I got a lot of really good traffic mods and a lot of little extra little candy things, eye candy type stuff, kind of to fill in the void where the map kind of I can definitely dig it at night though. I mean, because you can't see at night, it doesn't matter. Columbus and Pittsburgh. If I had to compare this, though, to actually driving around in Eurotruck, though, I would rather drive around in Eurotruck than drive a lot of empty spaces in a coast-to-coast map. At least this part of the country. That's for sure. So it comes down to, should you get coast-to-coast? Well, if you don't care too much about scenery and you're more about, you know, the actual driving itself and the planning and the career mode where you're buying garages and hiring people, then it's fine. If you're all about scenery, then you're gonna hate it. If just up here in part of the driving part and the mods that you can get don't interest you, then, you know, the scenery's dead sure not going to. That's a policeman. I see a Dole pineapple sign up there on my thing. As far as I know, they don't grow pineapple in Ohio. That's Columbus. Okay. They may have a Dole packing plant there, though. I don't know. So we're going to go straight on through, but eventually we will be on 77. Pittsburgh and Philadelphia on 70. 981 away. Oh, and there's trees again. Coming up on another fuel station. Don't think I'm going to sleep this time. Seems like if I do drive the speed limit, I'm going to get boxed in between these two guys. Everybody's going slow because the black and white, man. There's tall trees, and tall trees here. Kind of all over the road there a little bit. It looks like they're pulling away on me a little bit there now. 1:35 a.m. so we got a good bit of dark here to go through still. Finally, that guy got in the other lane. Thank you, sir. I'm not afraid to go to the speed limit. Oh, and as soon as I do that, we got to get off. And we're heading north on 77. So like I said, I've actually been at this juncture before. I have driven this before. In real life. Not in a semi. In a Chevy. All right, 77 north. So we can get up to speed. At least close to it anyway. Couldn't remember what key I had my engine brake on. Now I remember. All right, let's try this again before we got so rudely interrupted. Don't tell me it's going to happen again. What's going on? Road work. Great. Whoa. Hello. Wake up. Wow. I don't think that's what they wanted me to do there. What do you think? That could have ended badly. After all this way, and then total my truck out. Because those traffic cones, they mean business, man. I should probably put my engine brake on a different key, though, honestly. Because it's not really convenient the way I drive. Of course, no. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are we doing here? We're in some mountains here. I don't recall it being this hilly. Right here. I guess you do get into some hills in Pennsylvania, but not where we're at. Shouldn't, anyway. I don't know. Interesting. Now, there's parts of Tennessee and Virginia, West Virginia, that I could see this. I don't think Ohio, Pennsylvania. Buffalo, Rochester. Okay. And it is 4 a.m. And we're coming up on Cleveland. Yeah, there's nothing like that between Columbus and Cleveland. Not that I know of. That's okay, I guess. Gives you something to look at, but I guess there must be a spot there that he was trying to replicate. I like the evergreens. That would definitely be appropriate for this area. For sure. Actually, I've had more of an interesting time just dealing with the SCS traffic than I have scenery. Now, last time this construction zone didn't go too well. Let's slow down just a little bit. Oh, now we're catching some daylight. 748 miles to go. Question is, if I sleep now, it's going to be, what, 8 hours from now? It's going to be about noon. If I do that, then that might make sense so that we can arrive about dark. I could do that. I guess that'll work. Might as well top off the fuel too, I suppose. Okay. Alright, so now let's go ahead and pull up over here. Take us a little nap, that way the daylight's going to be at the right time for us. So I feel like that's all going to get messed up if I keep driving now. I'm going to find myself in the dark again. Okay. I know there was a mod that lets you sleep 4 hours, I think is what it is. And no, I realize driving with your brights on wouldn't have been good all the time. But just to give us more a view, I probably would be prone to want to turn my brights on and off depending on where I'm at too. That'd probably be another thing you could do. Now here's the thing, I'm not able to, so I don't use the shifter because I can't use the clutch. So if I could do that, I think that would add even more to it. Pennsylvania welcomes you. Alright. That would add even more to it. For me, you know, since I can't do that, it, you know, makes it just a little more basic. But if I wanted to add that aspect in, speed limit 70 here in Pennsylvania. Now, I've only actually driven this part of Pennsylvania once. One round trip. $710 miles left. This was a 2,500 mile journey, so not too bad. This went along pretty well. A little bit of hardwoods here. Yeah, that kind of that looks cool. Those street lights and stuff. That's definitely a neat juncture right there. Junction. You did a pretty good job on that little junction. What's it say? Welcome to New York, the Empire State. So we're now on 90. Definitely bright sunny afternoon. And suddenly we get to the wilderness where there's lots of trees and there's nothing. That's kind of disappointing right there, isn't it? Check that out. Yeah. Where are you? Upper New York? Really? Well, that's kind of unfortunate that there's not like a bunch of pine trees here. So then this part's got me a little disappointed. I guess they figure like how many people actually in the game will be taking these jobs. I don't know. I don't know what they're. I guess the whole thing is we don't have time to do everything because the United States is a big place, and keeping up with all of SCS's updates and all that stuff, they're busy doing that as opposed to putting more assets in it. But like I said before, the only way you know is to try it. Would I do it again? Possibly, but like I said before, I'd rather play Euro Truck. CJ Proud, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just checking out the Coast to Coast map tonight. And I do have the Canada Dream map in there. I do want to try that. So I feel like I've given the Coast to Coast a fair try here because we started in Albuquerque and we're going to Quebec. We have 600 miles left to go. And we're in upper state New York, and if I didn't know better, I would think I was in Kansas. I mean, hats off from them making a nationwide map. It's just kind of a little bit of a bummer that it's not more detailed. I guess once I hit the Canada Dream map, I'll know, and I am curious to see whether it looks, you know, any different, if it's a little more filled in or not. I know the Viva Mexico is very nice looking, very good looking. That I know about. So will I keep the Coast to Coast map in? Probably. How much will I drive it? I don't know. So we'll try both the other ones and come up with the same conclusions. You know, is it fun? Does it seem like it's interesting or not? Parts of this drive have been interesting. Parts have not been. But I think most of the interest has had to do with the driving, pretty much. Okay, 592 out. That's not too bad. Trees. We got trees. It's been a 2-hour stream, so we started, like I said, in Albuquerque. So it's taken us 2 hours. So you're looking at Rochester coming up. So you're looking at 3 hours to do a 2,500 mile trip. Of course, if you turn fatigue off and all that, Syracuse and Albany. And we have some more fuel and another rest stop coming up, which I don't need. I'm going to bypass this one. I'm going to finish this job. This is going to be basically the, oops, I'm just going to get over. This is basically going to be the total of the stream, this particular journey. So I will be on at least long enough to finish this. This is going to be the only run that I make tonight, though. There is a school bus. Not see what it said on the side. If you can get trees into those areas that are really super bare, that would make a big difference. Like I said, they probably are systematically doing that. Oh, never mind. Let's stay over here. I am yawning, guys. Sorry about that. That's just been because I was up at 5:15 this morning. Tired one. Long day today. Alright, so kind of wondering what it's going to look like at the border. I am running 6 over the speed limit. Oh, looks like there's some a little hill coming up there. Oh, thanks for getting back into the right lane, pal. And we're getting back into an area of the country that I've never been into. I've been up as far as like north of Buffalo a little bit. I take that back. I went to Niagara Falls once when I was a kid. But I think we were on the Canadian side, actually. Pretty sure we were. Don't remember. I was pretty small. Wait a minute, 700 miles. Did I miss a turn? Ooh, it's gonna be... Wait a minute. We just had 500 before. I bet I messed it up, didn't I? Did I seriously miss a turn? I think I did. I haven't seen any roads. It's weird. Did I really do that? I want to get to a point where I was... Let's see, where am I on the map? Yeah, I think I was supposed to go right there, wasn't I? For some reason, it's routing me down here. Was I supposed to take 81? I don't know. I bet I was. Did I totally miss that? I guess I'll have to go back on my stream and watch. Must have. Well, I'm definitely gonna have to sleep. That's not cool. Wow. Well, we'll get a chance to look and see what the New York countryside looks like. Actually, I do take it back. I wasn't driving, but I actually was a passenger driving from Wisconsin to New York City. So the truth is, I have been in upstate New York before. That's right. Forgot all about that. Still speeding, but I'm going a little bit slower. Come on, get over, get over, get over. He's not going to get over. He is going to get over. Thank you. I've seen this guy in this convertible already once today, though. Okay, so I got to remember now to take a left. I never saw that change. Albany, New York. Alright, and there's my turn off. Alright, now we're heading north. Perfect. Alright, 585 left. Okay. I feel like I would have been really close to being there by now had I not missed that turn, but honestly, I did not see it. It's be about time for me to sleep. Speed limit still 65. Wouldn't fire off of that guy. Oh look, a farm. Wow, scenery. There you go, John Deere. Telephone poles. All right. We're in business now. We're in business. And then right after this will be a big old blank green patch. I'm kind of speeding a little bit. Speeding a lot, actually. This 2,500 miles has been a long trip. Okay, now this part I like. Oops. Yeah, get back over there, Mr. Van. Whoa. Okay, we got to be going north here. I thought we were just going north, but I think that was more east. So, like I said, we'll see what it looks like when we get up into Quebec. I totally cannot pronounce the name of the town we're going to. I'm turning on bright just so you guys can see a little bit more. $498. Okay. Under 500. Let's just pay attention to where we're going. So we are right there going up. So we'll be in Montreal. We're going to Rivière du Loup. There's nowhere to sleep till we get up there. Wow. Well, we're just going to have to deal with the darkness then. That's about all we can do. But this is 2,500 miles. It was a rather aggressive amount of... it's one of the biggest military bases in Canada. Really? Well, I guess I'm delivering top secret equipment because I'm in a nondescript trailer. Vermont. I guess it was okay that we took that little jaunt to the east. I mean, I guess that's fine. There's more telephone poles. Let's see, now will this guy get over before I... No. He won't. Seems to be a little bit more scenery over there to our right. But I can't tell what it is. So it seems like we reached a particular point where it did kind of step up the amount of scenery that you have. Because we saw a farm and then the fence and the telephone poles. Those telephone poles are pretty close together though, aren't they? Could probably deal with like every third one. All right, 443. Whoa. Keep it between the lines, bro. I will go ahead and upload this to YouTube in 24 hours too. Put an interesting title on it and see if anybody clicks on it. Just for fun. Alright, so I do have a turn coming up here. And that's black and white. $400 miles, man. We're getting down there. Oh, good, he's getting off. See you, Copper. Okay. Let's bring her back up to speed. Alright, so okay, it's about Burlington. It's about the area where I have that rest stop. $382 miles, that's not bad. It'll take just probably a few more minutes. Hey, was that actually a bush in the median? Amazing. Bushes and trees in the median, wow. That has been rare this trip. I guess it'd be fun in this area with a snow mod. And looks like there's going to be another change in roads as well. You could shut that one off if you wanted. Oh, wait. Might as well stay in this lane. Okay, so Burlington is where I'm changing. Turn the bathroom light. No, that's probably good. Okay, just gonna be careful there. Alright. And I'm almost done too. Alright. So oh, it looks like I'm in town. Just coming through town here. It appears like that, yeah. Okay. Oop, wrong blinker. Well, I'm not going to be able to afford to buy it. Let's see. It's going to be a little hard to pull out, I think. Wait, is it going to let me... no. Where is the, oh. Why did I do that? Okay. Well, I don't have enough money for this, so. I wonder if they'll let me do this. Well, really? This may not end well. We'll just kind of snake it through here. Pardon me, pardon me. Oh no, look at that line of traffic. That's not quite what I wanted to happen. Wait. Oh, thank you. Still got 300 miles to go. But the thing is, wait, there's no spot to sleep right here, though, is there? It's gonna be tough then. Alright, well, mainly I was worried about daylight, but I can deal with it. I think I can make it. We'll do our best here. This can be a divided highway here. $300 to go. We don't have far. I kind of hesitated to go in that player garage because, you know, normally you can't sleep in those. Oh, somebody's getting a ticket. Income from Arnold S. Nice. Oh, there we go. There's a place to sleep right up there. Perfect. That way we can arrive at the destination in the daylight. Oh, and this is the border. Interesting. That's what this is. Okay. Cool. Thank you. 0 toll paid. Let me see. Are they gonna let me over there? Don't know. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. I gotta rest at the border, people. Alright, is it gonna let me sleep here? Yes. Okay. Alright, so we're not far out from our there's the little Canadian flag, JJ. Bonjour. So we are in Quebec now. So I guess this is part of the Canada Dream map. You can already see there's a lot more trees. And we're 265 out. So I want to compare and see if there's any differences between. We're 62 kilometers too. I'm going 72. Get over here in Canada and I'll probably get a ticket. Okay, Montreal is where we'll be passing next here. And there's a few skyscrapers. Well, can definitely already tell there's, you know, more stuff available here. Definitely added some buildings to Montreal, huh? A lot of trees too. You guys going or what? Come on, light. Change, man. Oh, it's a turning arrow. It's neat. Leaving Montreal. 243 left. A lot of tall evergreens there. Well, Canada would be a really easy country to model. Just line all the roads with giant evergreens. Not the whole country, but there we go, looking at my other screen again. Nice car. Hopefully I make money on this. Okay, 214 left. Two hours and 40 minutes, so really we went about 2,900 miles, so it takes about 3 hours to do 3,000 miles. Not much happening on the road signs here. But at least there's trees there. I can live with that. To be paying attention to turns though. So we shouldn't have that much further before we go back. And oops, better let off the gas a little bit there. Okay, all right, just go. All right, you gotta move out of the way, man. I left a mess there and then in the road, didn't I? Oops. Sorry. Okay, we're coming up on a rest area, which we don't need because we only got 164 miles. They're gonna throw me in jail in Canada. Figures, a Yankee. Okay. It's some sort of Canadian named gas station there. Well, the only thing I noticed about Candream more is just the number of trees, and they're dense. That's for sure. And 149. See, I would have been there already had I not missed that turn. And I will be wrapping it up as soon as I get there as well. So this has been Albuquerque to River de Loup, Quebec. So nearly 3,000 mile trip. Oop, random event. Let off the... Whoa. Almost caused another accident, man. Yeah, I really need to remap that engine brake. It's not really in a good spot key-wise. Needs to be right on the steering wheel. What's over there? Oh, okay. It's like a lake. Cool. Oh, keep your eye on the road, man. Don't look at scenery. You're gonna hurt somebody. Well, it's just kind of cool to see it. Even if it's not super detailed all around it, it's something. Yeah, you better get over it. That's kind of what this test is all about, too. Like I said, throw some billboards every 10 miles or so, 15 miles. That'd look really good on this. So the whole purpose of this has been just to make the trip and get an overall feel for the map. Whoa, 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 whoa. My blind spot. I better get over. Steep grade right there. Alright, now I'm going to pass this person back. Come on, keep it going, keep it going. He's going to pass me back, probably. $77 miles, so we really are almost there. Riviere de Loup, I think. I'm sure I'm totally butchering that, but... So, my next job, not tonight, but the next time I do this will be from somewhere here in Canada to another destination in Canada. Preferably, I'd like to go back towards the west. You need to head up to as far east as you can get, and then go from as far east as you can get to all the way to as far west as you can get. $47, man. Are we there yet? Go to New Brunswick. Okay. But not tonight. I will. That was kind of the plan, JJ. Just not all in one day. Okay, 31 miles. I do not remember where our drop-off point is. $85 is the main road we're coming up to here. Well, overall, I like the Canadian map better than the American one. Alright, so we'll be turning off here in just a second. New Brunswick on 85 East, right there. And then this will be coming up here on 132. But we'll be turning and going into town before that. Riviere de Loup. Alright, so turn and go on into town. And we're almost out of fuel, so... see what kind of buildings and good stuff they have here. It's kind of like Elko. casino hotel that's, I feel like they got their assets from Nevada. Alright, so we're gonna drive on in here and park, and then we're gonna be wrapping it up after that. Yeah, overall the Canada Dream map I like better. So I believe I'll keep trying this. Coast to coast one, I don't really know, man. I want to try like New York and stuff like that real quick, but all right, come on now. A lot of traffic. And we got a yellow light, but I'm not waiting. I'll probably get a ticket. Like I said, I'm going to jail while I'm in Canada, probably. Alright, so approaching our destination here. That's a big old barn right there. Bunch of RVs. Alright, so this should be our destination here. Go ahead and park it up, and that's where I'm going to let things go. But we'll go ahead and... Hey, Ryan. Just ready to wrap up here in a couple minutes. Ooh. Alright, that's easy. Hey, Chris. Welcome aboard, guys. Catching me just as I'm about to wrap up here. I've driven 2,900 miles from Albuquerque to River Duluth. Duluth. Yeah, I figured. Did you guys drive ATS multiplayer? Hey, Hawk. How you doing, sir? Or not River? Well, I'm not Canadian, bro. Much less I'm from Alabama. Oh, well, yeah, I guess I'm not, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I've been itching to kind of try this. And I'm trying to park in the cab too. Because people have been giving me a hard time because I don't park in cabs, so. Oops. Turn the wrong way. Can we make it? Oh, thank you. I didn't want to make these guys any more pain than possible. All right, guys. So let's see. Decouple the trailer and see how much money we made here. Excellent. Okay. Very nice. We made $84,000. Nice. And got 5,381 XP. I'm level 10 now. All right. So anyway, this is the Canada Dream and the Coast to Coast map. So majority of our time was on the Coast to Coast, and yeah, it's all right. But so far, it looks like the Canada Dream map has promise, though. So now I'm not going to do it right now, but I am curious what my job market might look like from this location, just so you can see where I'm at. I'm right there, Riviera Duluth, whatever. All right, so Okay, so I can go to Edmonton, Jackson, Mississippi. We got anything going to New Brunswick? No. We got stuff going to Atlanta. Auburn, Alabama. Used car batteries. Seriously? Okay. Whatever. River Loop to Flagstaff, Arizona. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go to a... okay, now that goes way over. I mean, to get to New Brunswick, I may just have to make a drive over there. Wait. Riv Air Dolo. Alright. Well, if I had time, I'd come into Discord, JJ, but I gotta quit. So, anyway. Chris, Ryan, Hawk, thank you guys for dropping in to say hi. So, unfortunately, we have reached the end of this stream. So, KW hung with me for a long time. JJ's hung with me a long time. Almost the whole time. And maybe a couple other lurkers there if they're real people. I'm not sure. But, anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Have a great night. Have a great day. And JD. All right. Hi and bye, JD. See ya. All right. Jacob. See you later. And y'all behave yourselves. You didn't put front fenders on. I didn't put front fenders on. Oh, you're right. Really? Yeah, I just noticed that. That's weird. Anyway, all right. I gotta fix. Apparently now I gotta fix my truck. So, anyways, all right. Y'all have a great night, great day. Like JG says, whatever time it is for you. All right. We'll catch y'all later. All right. Ryan, keep an eye on Chris. Hashtag no pro here. Yeah. Anyways. All right. Oh, KW, I'm going to check out that Alaska thing that you told me about too. So, anyway. All right. Stay tuned for more, guys, tomorrow or something. We'll see. Have a good one. Take it easy. Later, guys.